I guess my question is still, are we able to download intelligence from of a specific subject without going physically to learn about it? Are we able to do that, like Esther has with you? Are we able to download it?
Yes, 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 yes. Is our belief getting to you? Yes, 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 of course, yes, of course, yes, of course. And what do you know would be necessary for that download to begin? Esther was trying to download her email this morning before she was connected to the internet. It did not go well. The connection had to happen before the download could begin. So now, what's the next obvious question?
How do I download?
How do I get connected? How do I get connected? And what's the answer that you know? Just don't do things that keep you from not being connected. Like try to do things when you don't feel good. Like work against yourself by being out of connection but doing the action anyway. By trying to compensate for alignment through action. That's what causes you to doubt. What causes you to doubt is not being aligned. But you know better than that now, don't you?
Yes. So
let's say that you're not aligned for whatever reason. You don't feel good. You're worried about something. You don't feel expectant about it, but you want it anyway.
Mm-hmm.
Do you think that trying harder in that moment is the answer?
No, definitely not.
Think you should just push through? Think you should just make it happen through your sheer will and grit? Or do you think it's time for you to find some way of getting into the receptive mode? And what does that look like? When you are in the receptive mode, how do you feel? Happy, playful, lighthearted, eager, frisky?
Mm-hmm. And that's what I've been feeling like ever since I've started this personal development journey and studying your stuff. I've not let conditions like my job, that I don't like, affect me. I'm always feeling good. I just doubt myself and my intelligence to be able to write the book that I want to write.
Let us tell you something about intelligence. Your brain is not a storage cabinet. It's not like a file cabinet where you learned that and you stuck it in there and you learned that and you stuck it in there and you learned that and you filed that in there. And so you've got this storage cabinet full of information that you can awkwardly retrieve at the right moments. That's not how your brain works. Your brain is a transmitting and receiving mechanism. And you have access to infinite intelligence about anything. We want to say some things to you and we want to ask some questions of you. Just relax, you'll like it, it'll be fun. Do you understand that you are an extension of source energy?
Yes.
And do you know that there are a whole lot of people that you have known, or people that are important to you who know you, who are non-physically focused and aware of what you're doing or thinking or saying in any moment in time? A whole cheering section, a whole group of non-physical beings. You could call them your vibrational ancestors. You could call them those who have come before. They are aware of you and they care about you and they are excited about what you're focused upon, because when you focus, you open doorways and avenues for infinite intelligence to flow. And there's nothing that intelligence enjoys more than flowing into new places, into new experiences. And so can you sort of feel all of that as we're describing it to you? So as your life causes you to become aware of things, and you're launching these rockets incrementally, might not even be aware of what a good job you're doing. But now you've created this vibrational reality, and at a time when you're usually not aware of it, maybe when you first wake up because you're more in the receptive mode then than any other time, or maybe after you've just made love, or maybe after you've just had a wonderful swim, or maybe after you've just enjoyed something in your physical experience, or maybe any time that you haven't done something that got in the way of it. You're in the receptive mode, and so this idea occurs to you. That's intelligence. That's intelligence that you have received. So when you receive it, if you are thrilled by the idea, now you're not hindering it, and law of attraction can cause the momentum of that to become more and more and more and more, so that this seed of intelligence that has been born long before you received the idea of it, but is evidenced powerfully by the desire or the idea that came. Now this powerful desire that is within you is evidence of your access to intelligence. So don't run around comparing yourself to anybody else and what they've learned. A lot of them are just putting things in a physical file cabinet and they can't ever get them out again. People get bogged down in all of that. There's all kinds of misunderstanding. You didn't come to regurgitate what has been. You are the creator of the new idea. And all of this non-physical energy and this infinite intelligence that is focused to you and through you is eager for the new idea, not the old, dull, stale, regurgitated idea. It's the new idea that only you can bring. Do you see what you're bringing to this forum with your powerful questions here and now? This conversation would not be if it were not for the platform that is you. That's powerful and important. And your questions are allowing this powerful intelligence to flow forth into this forum, into this time-space reality, having a conversation that has never been had with this kind of clarity before. That matters a lot. That's your intelligence. That's your aligning with that intelligence. That's your desire that has brought this about. You see what we're talking about? Mm-hmm. That matters. That's really good. You have no reason to doubt yourself, and it wasn't difficult either, was it? You weren't pushing forward on anything. You're just sitting here in a desire of wanting to know, allowing information to come, and there hasn't been one thing that Esther has interpreted from our knowledge that you didn't receive in exactly the way we meant it. In other words, you didn't misunderstand what we said. That's intelligence.
Right. Okay.